listen up. I am in 1 Corinthians chapter 14. Yes, I'm back over there because I love the prophetic. I love God more, but I also love his unctioning us to do what he's called us to do. And one of those things is to prophesy. This is 1 Corinthians 14:2. We already discussed 1 Corinthians 14:1. Pursue, love, and desire spiritual gifts, but especially that you may prophesy. That was verse 1. Verse 2 says, for he who speaks in a tongue does not speak to men, but to God, for no one understands him. However, in that spirit, he speaks mysteries. I love mysteries. It talks about them in Jeremiah 33:3. You should go look that up. Because if we ask God to reveal some to us, he'll do it. In verse 3, but he who prophesies speaks edification and exhortation and comfort to men. He who speaks in a tongue edifies himself, but he who prophesies edifies the church, or we'll say the ecclesia or ecclesia, however you desire to pronounce it. I wish you all spoke with tongues, but even more that you prophesied, for he who prophesies is greater than he who speaks with tongues, unless indeed he interprets, that the church may receive edification. So he's not saying don't speak in tongues, but if you do speak in tongues in this format of the prophetic, be sure there is an interpreter around, or that you are able to interpret, or the people won't know what was spoken. Listen, God is wanting his people to stand up, rise up, so he can co-labor with us and work with us in the prophetic. His voice speaking through us, dreams, visions coming forth through us, being interpreted and then decreed into the earth. That's what he's looking for. Once you begin to grow in the prophetic, you'll learn to really, truly prophesy from the heavens what God is speaking that will cause a shift in the earth. I know because I live some of that life. So by all means, pursue that anointing to prophesy. If you ever want to get hooked up with us, we're globalmanifestations.org, and we'll be there for you with classes of hearing the voice of God, manifestations of the sons of God, because the whole earth is groaning. Some scriptures say crying out for the manifestations of the sons of God.